Oops, LinkedIn says we're not. We're 15 seconds in. Hey guys, you're going to have to excuse us. We're trying a new service today, and we're going to see if this works. It looks like we've got somebody watching. Okay. All right. So Og and I wanted to come on today to talk a little bit about market conditions, here in this lockdown situation that we are in.
Look, I'm sporting my new do.
Hey, yeah.
Purposely went live without a hat so I could showcase my beautiful haircut, Lena. I might have jacked this up right here with the scissors.
Did you do that?
I think I might have.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, but look, not bad, and it was free.
That doesn't mean that we're not going to go right back to paying people for haircuts right after this is done, because we certainly will. Let's see here. Looks like we have a couple comments.
Well, thank you, honey.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Evan's watching. Hey, babe. Oh, it's because we went live on YouTube, so he saw it. Nice. Hi, Evan. All right. Well, cool. We just kind of wanted to come on today, talk a little bit about what we're seeing, what's going on. I will say this week, I finally feel, a little more at ease. Things have been a little crazy, obviously over the last month, and it's been such a roller coaster ride. And I know that all of you guys are feeling that too. Everything with work has just been weird, and I know that it's like that with you guys, and we're all trying to figure out what the new normal looks like. And I know that there's so much uncertainty, and that, we're just all worried about where all this is headed and how long it's going to last.
So we are praying for you guys.
Yeah, we know that there are a lot of people
prayers.
who are impacted, who are seriously impacted by all of this. And I know that their income has been impacted, and we feel that for you.
I think everyone's trying to somehow, the government is trying to work on relieving some of the payroll issues, and hopefully they can resolve that, or help to some extent. So
yeah. So I think that the first couple of weeks that all of this started happening, the week before and the week of, that we all kind of experienced the whole lockdown situation here, the market was incredibly volatile. We spent a lot of time working with all of our individual clients, trying to figure out what the best way to go was. And I know that a lot of plans changed. Some plans were put on hold. Some plans needed to continue. And I feel like, right now it looks like what all we're doing is actually flattening the curve. That's been very effective. And I know our governor's been looking for ways to kind of try to start opening up our economy slowly and carefully. And I think that he's supposed to come out sometime this week and actually start telling us what that might look like. And that doesn't mean it's going to happen now. But it may, he may be able to paint the picture of what our new normal is going to look like as we start to slowly open the economy back up and get people back to work.
Getting restless inside this house. Gotta get out.
I know you are.
No, I've been working.
Yeah, we've been working.
A lot of exterior
very
work.
Carefully working. Mm-hmm. So we've all had to kind of pivot and do business differently. I know that with my listings, we've got a little sign on the door giving some instructions. They've got shoe covers and hand sanitizer, and there's just my clients are leaving all the lights on and all the doors open so that people don't, touch things very minimally when they're in there. And I'm talking with the agents that are showing, and everyone's just trying to be super careful. So I will say that things have just been moving along. So all of my vacant listings are now under contract. All of those, they had a lot more interest, and I think that was because people just felt safer going and viewing those properties. And so Those went under contract first, and now I have a few homes that are occupied. And I got one of those. I'm getting one of those under contract right now. We've still, since all this happened, since the lockdown, we've got, as a team, we have 3 listings that have gone under contract, 3 buyers that have gone under contract, and we still have people shopping, and we still have showings happening on our other existing listings. So I would say it just kind of looks like a slow market, slower than usual at this point in the year. But the truth is that it's still moving along, and I think that's a positive thing. It's a positive thing because I feel like, the housing industry is kind of it's a good reflection of what's going on with our economy. I've still been looking at all the numbers. The showings, they're down. They're still down over what they were for obvious reasons. People are trying to be super careful about what they are going to see.
Well, they're trying to abide by the
absolutely
stay at home.
Yeah, they are. Right?
So unless they have to go out.
Right.
And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing that the buyers that are out, they really need to move. They're serious. They have to. This is.
Well, and I know that, like, Haley and I have had a couple of conversations this week and last week, and it's been, making sure that she's really pre-qualifying these buyers. Not that you don't normally anyway, but she's probably been a little more aggressive in the way that she does that, making sure that they're absolutely pre-qualified. She knows without a doubt they're ready to buy a house before, number one, she goes out and puts herself at risk by showing them. She's bringing those people into someone else's home. She's possibly putting them at risk in the process. We're all being very careful in the way that we actually handle these showings, but at the same time, we're making sure that, we're not just playing around out there showing people houses. It's all a lot more serious. So I know that she's been taking care of things a little bit differently, and I am too. So, but things are moving along.
And on the lending side, they're changing the requirements, so that's kind of putting a strain on.
Yeah, I think that the investors are having to be more careful. They're making sure that we're not going to end up in a situation like we were in 2008. Mm-hmm. So I think it's smart. It causes some inconveniences with current transactions that had buyers that were qualified before, and they're not now. And that, that stinks. But the truth is they're having to just be more careful, for the health of the overall economy. Yep. Those lenders, if they start having trouble and going under and needing bailouts like they did before, that's not a good thing. So they're just tightening up their requirements, and that's not bad from an overall standpoint. So I think things are just kind of moving along. We have 3 active listings right now. We have one that it's 17115 Tallgrass Prairie. That's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home. It's 2-story. It's got it's got a guest suite on the first floor along with the master suite.
Game room, media room, mm-hmm. Nice backyard, covered patio.
It's on a cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm. Very nice house.
Yeah, it's a great house. So we have that one.
That one's for $299,900.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And I just listed one over in the Timber Forest neighborhood. This one is a fully remodeled home. It's over on Noble Forest. That one is priced at $215,000, but it's fully remodeled, and the lot is huge.
If you're looking for a lot of space in the backyard, mm-hmm. and fully remodel the home, mm-hmm. This one, all the bedrooms are up on this one.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's clean, super clean.
Yeah, it's a nice house.
It is occupied, but it is definitely move-in ready. Mm-hmm. For sure.
And then we have another one. It's 17626 Sycamore Shoals. That one's over in Chandler Crossing. That is a beautiful home. It's a village build. It's, I think, right around 4,100 square feet. It might be a little less than that. Might be 3,900. That one has 3 bedrooms down, and then it's got another bedroom up. But that bedroom is huge and could be used as like a big game room. And then there's also a big media room up there. So the floor plan's a little different, but it's really cool. It could be very flexible for the right family. And the kitchen is ridiculous. It's so pretty. It's got really upgraded cabinets, and exotic counters, and it's just beautiful. Beautiful house. That was $429,900. So anyway, if you have any interest or you know anyone, if you agents have anybody that might be interested, reach out to me. There are many ways to get this done. I've got 3D tours on all of my listings right now, Matterport tours, so you can go in and look at that. And then, we can work out a way to do a private showing, or, I'm always happy to go and do, virtual tours. I can go in and video. We could do it either via Facebook Live so that they can ask questions and have them answered along the way. Or I can send snippets of video so that they can, really kind of zoom in and look around. Anything that I can do to help do that, I am happy to do it. We've done it before. We did it before all this happened. We've sold many houses to people who were moving here from out of state. And so we've done this for a while. So, it was a pivot that we needed to make for all of this, but we weren't completely unaccustomed to.
Yes.
So,
yes, she's doing
managing to keep his hair under control.
Maybe if she can work on my eyebrows, that'll be great.
Honey, I don't know that anybody can control those eyebrows. All right.
I do want to say kudos to all the people out there that are working on their homes. I see that a lot driving around, replacing fences and landscaping. Kudos to that, because you are improving the value of your home, which is awesome.
It is a great thing, and I know that we've had more time to do projects around here. There are things getting done that we haven't had time to do in 3 years. So, my backyard's looking pretty awesome. So I'm pretty happy about that. We have a guy that works for us. We still have to keep him busy, even if we're not, out prepping a bunch of listings all the time. So I'm actually enjoying his work product these days. It's been nice. But anyway, we just wanted to go on, kind of talk about how things are going. I feel like things are settling down. We're figuring out what the new normal is. I'm not feeling so, worried in the way that I was.
I think it was just like almost like an abrupt stop.
It was. Everything that I'm seeing shows it's going to be this big V. So I really do feel like once we're able to start opening up the economy again and people can get back to work, I realize there's going to be casualties to this. There's going to be some businesses that aren't going to be able to make it, and that, I hate that. But aside from those things, I really do feel like we are all going to be able to get back to work in the way that we all love to work. And not too terribly long. And we're going to have guidelines that we're going to follow in order to do that. And so I know that we're all looking forward to some sort of normalcy. And hopefully we're going to have, more information on that here pretty soon. Okay. I'm feeling positive about it. So it's a good thing. All right, guys.
Well, we just wanted to get on here and give you guys a quick update on the market and what we're seeing, even though there's still not enough time has gone by to really paint the picture.
No, I think that next week we're really going to be able to start seeing how it affects closings, because like it's a 4 to 6 week period typically.
Yeah.
So, I'm starting to see that there's a little bit of a dip that we're starting to see happen. Obviously we're not getting things under contract at the level that we were before. But I feel like there's going to be a dip, but then we're going to see a little bit of a slow progression. And then once things start opening back up, I think it's going to go crazy.
So hold on to your pantalone.
Right. So we are going to prepare for that. Maybe try to just enjoy the moment. I know that's really hard for all of us, and everyone's used to, working really hard all the time, and
kidless.
Sometimes it's hard to figure out how to go slower. But I'm finding that there's some good things in that. And I know you are all too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, stay tuned, guys. We're giving weekly updates on the mortgage industry because that's ever changing on the daily. So Ginger is going on with some lenders and Haley is doing the same thing. So if you guys want to have thought about or are considering moving in the near future and making a purchase, please tune into our Facebook page at Homelove Facebook page or Ginger Solace.
Yeah.
And that way you can stay in tune to what's going on on the mortgage side. Mm-hmm. So you're always ahead of that. Mm-hmm. You know.
And if you ever have any questions about your specific situation, I mean, it all varies based upon your own specific situation. So if you ever have questions, we're always here. If you want to reach out.
And if you have home improvement
questions. Oh yeah, if you have home improvement questions, I'm actually going to put him on the spot here because, you know, Haley and I are doing videos on things. And if you guys are doing a lot of home improvement projects and you have actual questions about how to do certain things, you know, no, I think you should go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll see if I can get this guy right here to do a video on how to do these sorts of things. We went on we did a Zoom call with a former client of ours, one of my friends, a few days ago about cabinet painting, and went through like the whole process. And now she's going through the whole process, and they're doing it. And so,
if you need a Zoom tutorial on anything, please
reach out.
Reach out to us if you need anything home related, whether it's renovations, maintenance,
that sort of thing.
Home buying, selling.
Anyway, okay. I hope you're doing well and you're finding some peace and some happiness in the midst of your new normal. Okay.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
It easy.